let you in.
All right, you?
All right, thanks.
Come in.
Thank you.
Go on, then.
You were born in Manchester, of what we know. Were you?
I was born in Manchester in 1952. Mm-hmm. Yep, the 4th of July.
Yeah, Independence Day.
That's right, in Beechmount Home for Unmarried Mothers.
Really? You were born in that home?
I was, yes.
Not in a hospital?
No, not in a hospital, no.
And did you know that you were born in that home? Because you always knew you were adopted, didn't you? You were always told you were adopted.
Yeah, I've always known I was adopted, yeah.
When you were adopted by Grandma and Grandpa Foy,
yeah.
There was a thing, wasn't there, in like 1952 or something, that when you adopted a child, there was like a law that that child could never find its birth parents.
And vice versa.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
And when did that law change? Do you know?
I think it was the mid-70s. But then, from starting out to actually finding them, it took at least 2.5 years.
2.5 years?
Well, yeah, because there's no one to help you then.
Yeah.
I decided to go down the man-wearing, because it's an unusual name.
Yeah.
Line, and because that was my mum's maiden name.
Yeah.
And eventually, I traced the man-wearings via the electoral rolls. There was a man-wearing called Ronald Manwaring. So I went round after work, knocked on the door, and he opened the door open. Yeah, what do you want? I said, I'm sorry to knock on your door at 6:30 at night, but I'm trying to find out about something that happened a long time ago in 1952. And he went white.
Did he?
He said to me, oh, my God, you better come in. And he sat down, he said, you're David, aren't you? Is that still your name? So I said, yeah.
Oh.
So he said, oh, I can't believe this. So he said, well, your mum lives in California. He was my Uncle Ron.
Yeah.
So I went out in October '86. I went to Monterey, and that's when I first met my mum.
Oh, look, Dad. You're really clutching her.
Not a dry iron.
Oh, look at the two of you. That's amazing. They made a party of it. Like, they were prepared with a camera and a banner that said, welcome, David.
So this is just I think this is Mum and me. I'm pretty thin there. That's.
You were 34. Give yourself a break.
And that's
oh my God, you are skinny link.
And that's Monterey Bay behind.
Seafood, steaks, exotic drinks, Dad. Did she miss home, or was she just so glad that she lived in America?
No, she didn't miss it.
No.
Well, you wouldn't. I mean, have a look.
No offence to Manchester or anything, but...
Broadhurst Park versus Monterey Bay.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be at this place that sells exotic drinks, to be honest.
You know, these are some old photos of Joyce.
Gosh, she's so young. Got her hair. Where is that?
Could be Manchester, that. I've got Joyce's birth certificate.
Okay.
Here.
Thanks, Dad. It's very neatly written. Oh, so she was born in 1929, 38 Bristol Street, Hume. The name and surname of father was Harry. Mannering or Manwaring?
Manwaring, I think.
And then name and surname of mother, Emily May, formerly Martin. Emily May Martin. What a great name. So she's a Manchester lass.
Yeah, but I don't know anything behind that.
What's your instinct about what you might find out? Do you have one?
No.
What would you hate to find out?
They're United fans.